This is not how I imagined my first.
Hello there guys, welcome to the channel. Today it's going to be another opinion piece video because I've not put one out for a while. I know people enjoy these video types. Of course, the topic today is going to be about the Resident Evil 2 remake and where the hell the demo is, and my opinion on that subject and all of it in entirety. Now, I've not been able to get an opinion piece out for a while. There's just been so much informative content and so many things to cover, as well as real life things as well, that it's just been way over the top. I haven't had any time to make one, but I've been really wanting to get one out there because, like I said, people have been enjoying these, and yeah, I just wanted to get another one of these videos out. Now, I wanted to go in a little bit more detail about personal things as well, and I gotta say, I appreciate Mortaneus. I'm going to give him a shout out because I watch all of his videos and I enjoy his content, and he goes into a level of depth explaining why he doesn't make his videos or why he does make his videos and why he does the process he does. And I actually kind of admired that, and it gave me some inspiration because it allows you to connect to him better as an individual, and it also allows you to connect better with his work. So I was just trying to kind of take that approach, give my thoughts on the matter on a personal subject, non-scripted here. So let's get into the topic anyway, and that's the Resident Evil 2 demo. Now, of course, there is no confirmation a demo is coming, by the way. It's just an opinion whether it will or not. And I want to talk about this because it's a really important one. Whether Resident Evil 2 gets a demo or not is obviously going to affect the sales to a degree. And also, a lot of people just really want to test the game out, and it'd be a great way to enhance the marketing. So I think everybody wins on this. But of course, we could just say that and end the video there. But let's get into some details as to my personal opinion on the subject rather than just an objective analysis. So first off, I really want a demo. I mean, my personal thoughts are honestly that they've released so much information. They've released all like the mechanics, the crafting that's back, you know. They've released like 3 hours or more worth of gameplay of different sections. We've seen so many enemies now, the bosses. There's been tons of things revealed at this point. It's not like a demo at this point would exactly ruin anything or spoil anything. I mean, hell, we could just get the same E3 Leon demo that everybody originally saw, and everybody would be happy about that. Now, the reason being that they don't need to do something new is because I just want to get used to the mechanics. I want to see what it feels like, you know, what the controls are like, how the aiming is, you know, all those little things. I just want to get used to them, and I also, most importantly, want to see what the graphics are like. And many people will be like, well, you can just go on YouTube, but trust me, no matter what you do, even if you take it from the original source, so the GPU's render of the frame, you'll still have some quality loss on that when you actually convert it into a picture on your hard drive. But then when you also, for example, upload that like picture or video to YouTube or whatever, you're gonna have a further quality loss using the service. So all those YouTube videos of Resident Evil 2, although some of them look absolutely astonishing, don't get me wrong, they're not the source quality. They're not. They're far from it. And that's the thing. I just want to kind of see personally what the graphics are gonna be like. Mix that with the mechanics, and like I said, I really don't even care if it's just the same Leon gameplay. I'd be completely enthralled just to get that, and I'm sure for the exact same reasons many other people would be as well. But they could also go the beginning hour route. I thought about this, you know, like Resident Evil 7, where you're just playing as some random unnamed survivor in an independent section. And that could work very well too. Now, if people are gonna say, by the way, that it's because of data miners with the PC, well, A, Capcom should have just done a better job then. They did apparently, remember, delay the PC demo to stop data mining. But also, they could just release it on consoles instead. Like, don't release it on PC then, just release it on consoles at least. Like, there's no reason not to if it's a data mining issue. But I do think a demo is probably going to come, to be honest. I think it will be in December. It is so strategical to release it in December. Just think about it. You get all those pre-orders in due to people having a bolster of money. But then you have all the people buying it as gifts and things. Like, that is just a genius idea. of when to release a demo, because people will be talking about the game the most at that point, and so everyone will know what to buy as a Christmas gift. And if people weren't previously interested in Resident Evil 2, like I said, they now have a bunch of money and they can go buy the game if they did get interested from the demo. So it seems to work out for everyone, and I assume Capcom is not gonna just release nothing on that front. I'm sure we're gonna get a demo at some point. I believe it will probably be some rehashed gameplay we've already seen, like the Leon or Claire demo, but even that is good enough for everybody, and I'm sure everyone can agree on that. That would be absolutely fantastic to test for ourselves. If we do get a demo as well, I would actually appreciate if we had some difficulty settings on there. There's a lot of things that I want to test, such as the damage difference for the zombies between normal and hard. I also want to test the damage resilience as well as the enemies, so you can see relatively how many bullets they take extra, as well as how much damage they do compared to the two difficulties. But of course, I very much don't think that would actually happen for just a demo, but it's something I would like to see from it just for testing purposes, because that's the point of a demo. It's a demonstration to see exactly what you're getting into. Would I be fine with them skipping the PC demo because they can't take out the content and they're risking too much with data mining being a thing? Yeah, I would actually be fine with that, to be honest. I am a PC user. I'm going to be getting the game on PC. I'm going to be playing the entire playthrough on PC, and that's where it's always going to be. My home is PC. But even if we got to miss out on it, hell, a lot of people would still benefit from this experience, and also tons of information about the mechanics that hasn't been explored yet, which of course you need a massive amount of a user base to see everything that's in the game. We'd get all of that information from just having such an event. Now, I think all of this is good enough to say that consoles at least deserve a release. So then I'm wondering exactly what are Capcom waiting for, and like I said, that December deadline now just makes a little bit more sense if that is the case, and that's what they're going for. If they do release a demo in December, however, I would assume they're going to release it on all 3 platforms at that point, due to waiting so long, and you know it's literally a month before the game releases too. We'll just have to wait to see what happens, but I'm sure if a demo does come out, many people are going to be absolutely ecstatic, myself included, even if it is just some of the old same gameplay that we've already seen a million times. In my opinion, I'd like to play Claire more than Leon if we don't have a choice though, because I like the little interactions between her and Sherry, going into the history of Claire Redfield, you know, talking about her brother and stuff. I thought that was really a nice little touch to the game, a nice immersive little lore enhancing one. I'm sure there's plenty more in the game as well. We won't see those in a demo of course, but I just want to experience them for myself. I don't think the engagement of dialogue with Marvin was quite as interesting. You didn't really learn too much that we didn't already know. I mean, we knew Claire and Chris lost their parents, and that is a very long established lore fact since the origins, and it's the exact reason why Claire and Chris are so close together. They had to basically survive together and raise each other, or should I say really Chris was raising Claire, like he taught her a lot of stuff. It would just be nice to experience that myself, like I said. So I'd honestly prefer Claire's segment, in my opinion, to be a playable demo. Of course, both would be the best option, but just let me know in the comments below if a demo does come out, whether you would actually prefer it to be Claire, or if you would prefer it to be Leon. Also, just on a final note, there is absolutely no way, in my opinion, that Capcom has not been having ongoing discussions for a long time now about a demo. That is obviously a hot topic within a company, and so of course I think management somewhere in the senior staff is stopping it, and that's unfortunate. But I do think there's probably some strategical reasons. There's always strategical reasons as to why that is so, and because of that, and with it being strategy, I definitely still think a demo is on the table. That's my conclusion on this. I think a demo is on the table. I think it will be coming. And personally, I think it's going to probably include Leon and Claire's gameplay. But if it doesn't, I would prefer for it to be at least Claire's. But let me know what you think below in the comments. Do you think a demo's coming? What would you prefer to play? You guys actually think demos enhance the marketing of a game? Because I personally do, but I'm actually interested in seeing what other people think. Do you have any arguments to refute that as well? Because if you could, and you can provide something, I'm actually interested in seeing if there's anything to change my perception on this subject, because at the moment, I personally think demos definitely enhance the sale of a game. If it is a good game, of course. If it's a terrible game, it does the opposite, obviously. But I think we can all agree Resident Evil 2 Remake is going to turn out to be a fantastic game. So, when you've got a good demo, do you guys think it enhances the sale of a game? That would be a better way to phrase it, I guess. Also, I will be covering a video soon on some of the biggest myths, misconceptions, or misunderstandings about Resident Evil 2. I've seen a lot of false information, not just because people are being misleading, but also just due to misinterpretations of, like, say, PR statements, which is understandable. So I'll be making a video correcting all of those if anyone is interested. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like, a share, or a subscribe, or all of the above if you're feeling really spicy. You can even leave me an unsubscribe or a dislike if you like, whatever floats your boat. I just hope you're having a beautiful day. As always, take it easy and